What do you want? What do you want from me? You want a pre-stream? You're not getting a pre-stream. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. The birds are mad. They're mad because I'm not doing a pre-stream. Today's stream... why am I doing an intro when... Thank you. Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you. So grateful. I have to eat my banana. Wrong one. Wrong button. Wrong button. There's not the banana button.
Pizza time.
There it is. Eating my banana.
Pizza time.
Oh, delicious. I don't know. I felt really weak. I felt really weak. I think it's my blood pressure. Kind of bad today, honestly. Turn off the volume of my PC. My blood pressure, I think, was just kind of off today. I know. I'm back on some older meds. My body has to get used to them again, I think. I'm gonna store body spray in here to not hold your weight right now. We went over this. Yeah, I need to know. I need to readjust my microphone. I have no idea how audible this is. Yeah, I'm not doing a pre-stream. Not right now. Not today. Because I was already late. And as you notice, we're not doing Manic Monday right now. Sorry, I had to take another bite of my banana.
Pizza time.
But the reason for that is because I was busy. I didn't realize what magical day today was until it was too late. And I just couldn't get another game in time. Sadly. I was gonna play the okay, this is obscure. I was going to play the Hoodwinked video game. Because I found out about that. I was like, oh, there's a Google Hoodwinked game. And according to Google, there was a Hoodwinked video game. So what I came to find out was that there actually is no Hoodwinked video game. I was just fucking with the audio, Hold on, I need to check this. Okay, no, it doesn't change anything about the settings. Okay. I looked up Hoodwinked the video game, and it said, oh, yeah, there's a Hoodwinked game. There's a Hoodwinked game for PS2, and there's a Hoodwinked game for DS. But guess what? That's a filthy fucking lie. There is none. There is not a single Hoodwinked game out there in the vast, wild world of console gaming. Or PC even. There's no Hoodwinked on Steam. I don't believe there is. There is no Hoodwinked on Steam. I can confidently say that, actually. So here's the thing. The reason it said that on Google is because there's something called the Fictional Games Wiki, where people make up games. It is a wiki people go to where they pretend it's a real game. It's not like, I think Sonic EXE probably is on there, but it's not like Sonic EXE. Well, that is a real game technically, but it's just some guy taking an idea and then just putting it on there. Just like, oh, Big Time Rush. It probably is a thing. Are Real Monsters, the game. And they describe all the levels and everything. They describe what it's like on different consoles. And I like that the person that was like, yeah, there's a Hoodwinked game. They put it on DS, which I didn't read the article, but that kind of already implies it's shovelware, doesn't it? If there's a Hoodwinked on, I mean, obviously it's shovelware, but they're not doing themselves. They make up a game. They can make it anything. They just go for the realistic route. Like, yeah, Hoodwinked the game didn't pull in much number. Pulled a lot of numbers. The box office, well, not box office. I don't even know what to call it. It didn't pull in much of anything. So there was some issues. Things had to get delayed. Yeah, sorry. It just didn't turn out good. It's like, why are you doing that? What is the point? Where's the point to write fanfiction? I'm gonna have to take another bite of my banana.
Pizza time.
Thank you. It is pizza time. And notice how Big Mac just graceful. Oh, hello, Ocean Flowers. As everyone can see, there are some special rules to this Nuzlocke. If I lose, Mr. Beast has to give away $1 million to a charity of everyone's choice. Everyone gets to choose where he gets to put $1 million, and he has to put $1 million into each one. And he can't refuse, so we better win. So there's a lot on the line. If we lose, Mr. Beast might give $1 million to charity. Like $1 million per person that asks. But it's not YouTube Mr. Beast. It's a different guy. It's not that guy. So it's not. I want to put it out there, legally distinct. It's a different person. The person that I'm getting millions of dollars for, it's not the Mr. Beast from YouTube. It is a Mr. Beast from a far off, different. He doesn't even live in America. He lives in like a different country. Do you like have him tied up? How do you agree? Oh yeah, it's just a Mr. Beast. It's just a Mr. Beast. It's not the Mr. Beast. It's a different beast. It's like you know, you ever watch Butch Hartman? Bunsen is a beast. There's a Mr. Beast. But it's not the Mr. Beast for me. It's also not the Mr. Beast that's sponsoring me, because that's a fictional character. But that's just an example of a different Mr. Beast. He's the one from the song? Do you mean Number of the Beast? No, he wasn't in that. Mr. Beast, he's the one from the song. Mr. Beast, you gonna die, you gonna die. I think that was like you baiting me into like a Bloody Mary type game that ends up with me dying. Or me getting sued. Like I said these words on Twitch and now I'm gonna be perishing. Also, yes, the Beast has these beautiful souls. Hello, Galavalor. Hello, Galavalor, my valued customer. As I said, I'm not doing Manic Monday today. I don't know if you were there earlier, but the Hoodwink game, that's a lie. Google lied to me. They don't have a Hoodwink game. There's just a wiki for people that make up video games. And they made up a Hoodwink game, so that's why I thought there was a Hoodwink game. They even give you the consoles. I got fooled by the fake games wiki. If you don't remember, then whatever. I'm sorry. Mr. Beast, you got... That's a Slender Man theme song, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, that's Slender Man. I did get hoodwinked. I did get got by the Schnitzelmann. Schnitzel. Here comes Schnitzelmann, giving schnitzels to every... He specifically says schnitzel on a stick. Which is that he's... well, it doesn't look like a schnitzel, it just looks like a worm. He's serving like worms. But then the guy is the Schnitzelmann, said guy, he's like, no more spoons, you don't need schnitzel for spoon. It's not soup. You eat it with a fork and a knife. And this kid is about, I'm still eating my banana. Hold on, I've been holding this banana and playing with one hand. Let me take a bite of my banana.
Pizza time.
Own tempo. That's actually an ability you can have. That's interesting. I will not switch to Jordan because she's gonna fucking die. I say fucking too much when I play Pokemon. There's something primal this game awakens in me. Oh, Stun Spore. This is pretty much expected. Okay. You're not gonna be able to do much on the account that you're an egg. What the hell? It's like utilizing stall tactics. What the hell? You're sparring me and then you're leeching me? You think they were just struggling to come up with lyrics and went with whatever rolled off the tongue? Well, I don't think so. I think the Mr. Beast song is inspired, and I think the Schnitzelmann song is also inspired. It's by the same person. It's by the same person. But it's also, you could say, no more fork. Well, yeah, forks does sound different actually. But still. You could have said forks. It's the same amount of syllables. I think they just like banked on people not knowing what a schnitzel is. I'm taking a final bite of my banana.
Pizza time.
I think they were just like hoping that American children would just not know what a schnitzel is. Which I'm not sure if most people do. I'm not sure how many people actually had a schnitzel. No more forks. Ditch the fork. That's pretty good. I've been thinking a lot about the Muppets lately. What do you think about the Muppets? Okay. I love the Muppets. I love the Muppets. I think I've made that clear before. I had a phase where I really liked the Muppets. And people will be like, oh, when you were a kid. No, that was like 2 years ago. Actually, that was like 3 years ago. Yes. 3 to 4. No, 4. Actually, 4. Wow, how time flies. Yeah, 4 years ago. 2020, early 2022, late 2021. I had a. This is very specific, I know, but there's a reason I remember. I won't tell, but there's a reason I remember. I had a big phase where I was super into the Muppets. I just watched every fucking Muppet movie because I didn't watch it as a kid. The reason I didn't watch it as a kid is because I got scared of the Muppets. Specifically, the old people, Statler and Waldorf, the hecklers. They scared me because my dad owned a shirt of them together, crossing their arms. And it said old school underneath. And that shirt was like, I don't know. I don't know why. But I think it's because they look very fuzzy in those pictures. So in my mind, what might happen is, like, I was like, what if the old Muppets take over my parents and kill me? I specifically had that thought process because one of the scariest things at the time to me was someone taking over, like an alien being taking over my parents or anyone I like and then killing me. That was my specific fear. And that just transcended into everything I'm scared of. Everything I was scared of, I was assumed was gonna take over my parents again. I was scared of this for like a year or two, okay? I was too old. I was like 10. I stopped being scared of it when I was like maybe 11. I was very frightened. I was so frightened. And so I never wanted to see a Muppet anything. But then I watched A Christmas Carol. No. I watched the Most Wanted. I watched Muppets Most Wanted. Because I saw the interrogation song on YouTube. And it fucking slapped. So I watched that. And I started loving the Muppets. I just watched everything Muppet related. I watched so many Muppet movies. And only Muppets media I have seen is the 2 movies and Christmas Carol. Now what if, okay, there's actually more than 2, there's about 18 movies. They have like they have a wide range of movies of varying quality. You know, they're kind of like the nostalgia critic in that sense, where they channel awesome. They're kind of like Channel Awesome from back then. They have a lot of cameos. They're very meta. You know, they're kind of like the Kermit is kind of a nostalgia critic of our time. When Molly and Molly pops off, yeah, I love it. I actually don't like most of the songs from The Christmas Carol. I know. I love the movie, but I don't like most of the songs as much as I like the songs from other movies. But the first 2 I really like. The intro song and We're Molly and Marley. They have a cut. The uncut version of that movie is crazy, by the way. They have this one scene. They have so many lines that are cut because, like, specifically that song was cut. A lot of because they had too many cheat scenes, like lines that were just not appropriate for children. At some point, I think it just says, "The future is a horror story written by your crimes." And it's like, okay, it's fucked up. It's pretty metal. Christmas Carol is godlike. It is, and yes, I've chosen a lot of things to get scared of. I was introduced to the Muppets mostly with the 2012 movie, but I have been watching Sesame Street and Fraggle Rock as a kid. I actually did not watch Sesame Street as a kid, and I don't know what that flip Fraggle Rock is. I think you made that up. It sounds like something the kids in iCarly would watch. My dad owned the Muppets Christmas Carol Christmas album. Everything on there is a classic. The Muppets Christmas. That's insane. You told me a lot of things about your dad. A lot of odd things. Your dad's a good man. We're gonna fucking kill you. Oh. They don't even make jokes. They just go, we're gonna die. You're old in real life. Like, this isn't the script. We're gonna die IRL. We're .exes. We're evil. We're downloadable on your computer. We're gonna destroy your files. Both of these bombs missed. We're fucking creepy pastors. We're scary. We're gonna use sludge on Nana. Oh my god, Nana is poisoned. Mayday. We built this city. We built this city on scare and death. We're gonna deprive you of sleep for fun. And then we're gonna make sure you sleep way too much. Way too much. And you don't get to experience life. We're gonna put you in a can and roll you down a hill. We're scary as fuck. We're lost media. Oh my god, what is this fucking mon- Oh, and he's poisoning everybody! Fragile rock slabs, it helped turn the Berlin Wall down. Is that true lore? Did Muppets.com help turn the Berlin Wall down? Okay, I think I might need the big guns here. I might need the big guns. What's your guys' favorite Muppet? My favorite, I think my favorite is Dr. Teeth. Oh my god, you poisoned again, you ass! I hate you. Don't try to do anything to Garfunkel. You're not powerful enough. This actually is scary though. On attack. Okay, yeah, you can't tank a Garfunkel hit. That's classic. That's classic. The second Garfunkel pops up, you get scared. Everyone just gain XP. Yeah, you overstimulated me. Thank you. Thank you, evil trainer. Oh, and I'm taking poison damage. When I was a kid, I hated that. I really don't like how they do the poison damage in Gen 4. Because it looks like it's I always, as a kid, at first I thought the game was taking a picture. I had no idea what was going on. It's like a shutter sound effect. It hasn't have poison vibes. It should just have a big purple skull on the screen. Yes, the timeline matches up for real. I trust you. Taking pictures and laughing at you for getting poisoned like an idiot. That's kind of what I thought it was. Do we count Sesame Street characters? No. 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 Muppets only. These Sesame fucks can live on Skid Row for all I care. I hate them. I hate that Cookie Monster. I hate that guy. Sorry guys, I'm biased. I have Dr. Teeth agenda. You can find me on r/MuppetFolk. Kind of prevalent character there. Sesame Street are Muppets. Kermit was one Sesame Street. Bert and Ernie were on the Muppet Show. Well, they shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have been. I'm not afraid of saying it. It's stay in their lane. Kill Sesame. Magical Leaf! That was scary as shit. What the hell? It's like 10 PM. They have woke values. I think you have to realize they have woke values on the Sesame Street. On the street where they sell sesame. They have Elmo. He counts. They have a mammoth with divorced parents. It's actually true lore. There is this mammoth character, I believe, that they just didn't want to give Uncle Deadly. His name is not Uncle Deadly. There's no way the Snuffleupagus, thank you. Who the heck? Oh wait, Uncle Deadly the Muppet. Yeah, there's a Muppet named Uncle Deadly. For a second, I thought he was telling you were trying. I forgot that there was a Muppet named Uncle Deadly. For a second, I thought that I was being like, someone was trying, like, Gallagher was trying to convince me that the stupid mammoth that likes eating spaghetti from Sesame Street was named Uncle Deadly. It's such a funny ass name, Uncle Deadly. I like Uncle Deadly as a name. That's a good pick too. That's a good niche pick. I think I might have to say Sam Eagle. I like Sam Eagle. Doctor Nut. There's a concept I've been working on. This is a short horror story. This is a 2-sentence horror story. What would you do if you were about to get a prostate exam, but the only person that was able to give one was a guy named Dr. Nutsmad? What then? Would you trust him? Would you trust him? I think I would. He has a diploma. But yeah, no, the Snuffleupagus, or whatever this asshole's name is, he kind of... He had this one episode. Yeah, no, his deal was they had divorced parents. There was gonna be an episode, where his parents are divorcing and he has to deal with the divorce, but it was cancelled because they were like, oh, it's gonna be too good, you can't do that, children, you can't show it on kids TV back then. I don't know why. I remember at some point someone telling me that he was afraid of Snuffleupagus because he bought like a foreign tape of the Muppets, and at some point, like not the Muppets, sorry, Sesame Street. Oh dear. And it just started off, not he bought it, but his grandma had it. And it starts off with Snuffleupagus just counting to 10. Without warning, but it was in a foreign language that the kid didn't know. So it just went like, 1. And he didn't know what he was saying. It was just someone ominously, to him it was just someone ominously chanting, but he was probably speaking Spanish or something. They eventually had the little fairy girl's parents get to the house. I heard about that. Oh, finally you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in the city. I say to myself, Infin, I will excel. This is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader, and so it shall be you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? It's very interesting to have foreign characters that are supposed to be foreign in different versions of the game. I don't know what she's like in the French version of the game, but in other ones, they completely had to change the way her accent works to like look French. I'm pretty sure her grammar is more correct in the German one, but she just has an A after every sentence. Also, you just whipped out a Sunny Day Ledian. Fraggle Rock. I gotta go with Pagrog. Are these? Oh, in terms of Sesame Street, I gotta go to Count. Count is a good option for Sesame Street. Count is probably my favorite for Sesame Street. Right? Do I like Pagrog? Is that a real name? I'm not Sesame Street educated. I have to say, I'm not Sesame Street educated. Is there a character named Pagrog? Notice how Ledian does like nothing, so I can just keep beating in on it. I will keep we have a gym leader using Ledian. He's from Fraggle. He's from Fraggle Rock. Oh, Fraggle Rock the show. Yeah, no, Fraggle Rock doesn't sound real. I'm sorry, Fraggle Rock will never sound real to me. It's Hey kids, we're going to Fraggle Rock. It's a dumb name. Fuck that show. That's a dumb name. It's a kids show. Is that it? But do they all have these stupid names? Are they all called like Pagrog and shit like that? Why? Also, I just beat up this Ledian, but just by using Slam over and over again because Ledian is just a bum. Fuck you! You're so full of shit. Fuck you! Fuck you! You fucking dick!
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 Fuck you!
Fuck you! That was Jack Black's remnant. Sorry. I'm sorry if that scared anybody. No, Jack Black is not alive anymore. It's just, those are just his remnants. Those are his... No, he's not. Those are his remnants. That's just what's left of him. It's just all that's left of him. Ah, it's just sad. Because, you know, it's sad to see someone that's so young and beloved get vaporized. Like he didn't even exist. It's so sad. It can happen to all of us. Anyone can be hit by a solar flare at any second. And it makes me sad. The Fraggle Rock theme goes crazy. I will have to believe you on that. For once, I will... For once, I don't think I have... Okay, I have a bunch of tabs open that would kind of dox me. So I actually, unfortunately, can't look up the Fraggle Rock frame and stream it. This is like one of my only streams where I don't just open Opera at some point. It's like... Oh my god, I exposed my phone. Where I don't just open my browser at some point and just put up YouTube. I will say one of the coolest things while playing Kingdom Hearts is playing on the cool Vine compilation. Nana, you will not actually get done in by Elekid. You will not get done in by Elekid. I refuse. You're a ground type. You should be doing more damage, Nana. Well, to be fair, I don't have any... I don't have, like, Earthquake. Why did I put that on? There you go. Super Potion. Go, Nana. I wish Jack Black was, like, alive. I wish he was here to, like, help me not make Mr. Beast use money on charity. Oh, yeah, but about... Like, I was okay. I've been applying for some... What crit? Good thing I healed. I've been applying for more and more jobs. And there's this one I found, and it looks like shit. Okay, so here's the thing. The job listing said basically nothing. It was super short and vague. It didn't tell me anything really. And it said it specified the payment was minimum wage. And oh my god, I need to drink something. Where's my water? Where's my water? Cool mobile game. Where is my water? Not enough, but I was looking for a job. Oh god damn it! It's not. I need to drink more. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Everyone, hold on. It's my boys. My boy. Ooh, okay. Okay, my throat is wet. But, pays minimum wage. The hours, they specified the hours. They said...
Sit back.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Nanyo444. Very, very much appreciated. Welcome to the Mycelium Network. But, I was... go to bed several... Oh, hi! Welcome. Welcome. Hello, I know who you are. I know who you are. You can't come and get me. So this job, it's minimum wage, payment, the hours, it's set at least 40 hours a week. At least. It's set at minimum. So... And I looked up reviews for the place, and pretty much every single review is like a 1. They just keep talking about how unfriendly the staff is, and how no one wants to like deal with that. Like no one wants to deal with that shit. Like it's always dirty. Staff is horrible. So, in my head, that sounds bad to most people, but. It does sound like they have very low expectations, and the job is like, it's like so close to my house. It's like so close to my house. I have to work shit hours and everything, but I could get like a decent amount of pay until I have time to like move. And I do appreciate some low expectations. What TM? What TM was it? Granted. Back order, look. Where's she? I'm pretty sure I had all these. Oh, did she gave me Grass Whistle again? Why am I getting Grass Whistle twice? I can't even use that. It's like 2 Pokemon that can learn that in total. I feel like you would probably really hate working there. Yes, but also it's gonna be so easy if everyone, like if all of my employees, like if all of my surrounding environment is super incompetent. I could like rise up. I could rise above. I think what I should lead with. Maybe Jordan. I could rise above the rest. I could be a winner. I could finally be a winner. Even though it's probably the worst place to work at. I don't know. I don't want to go there for long term. Get me waiting again, Funga. Let's see how much tougher I have got right here, right now. Hey, you're trained now, yeah. You expected to be ready for a battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. But y'all come and work on my chicken feeding farm. Do you have a chicken feeding farm now? You have like, okay. Everything I know about you is that you is like constantly changing. You're constantly altering your job. You're constantly somewhere else. Also taunt. I don't want you to use amnesia. But I would work on your. Actually, I would be terrible. I would be terrible at anything manual. I need something easy that makes it look like I'm doing nothing. That is what I need. Or something close. Let's do just anything close, really. And somewhere where I don't have to do much. It would be great if it was something where I wouldn't have to interact with people at all. But I'm fine with doing it. I've been thinking about doing like just like cleaning. Because cleaning, like cleaning is the only manual labor I'm kind of good at. I don't really know how to explain it. I think it's just the silence. It's just because when you're cleaning, normally everyone else is just not in the building. I actually have, I think I have to switch. Nah, I just heal. I just heal. Work at my sawmill. Oh, I will make my hands. I will make my hands rough and steady for the job. I should become a blacksmith. Create swords. Upcoming travelers. Oh, you fucker. Micey maid? Actually, something I consider. There is a job that was just called maid. And I was like, I don't know what the requirements are. They just called it maid. But I was like, I'm down. I'd be down. I could pull off a maid. Seems simple enough. Also Lapis. This guy actually has a stacked fucking team right now. Holy shit. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna have some bullshit. It's not gonna be big trouble, so I can just pull up my egg. I could of course I could pull up a maid uniform. Easily. It's just, I don't know if he'd accept me. I don't know I don't know if the requirements are looking good in the maid uniform. Also, why are you using Rain Dance? You buffoon. You're almost done for. There you go. You don't even have Swift Swim in this game. Not my cockroach. I should be working in the mines. Ages 8 and up. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be useful. It's just that, like, I need something that will hire me very quickly. I specifically want, I don't mind working overtime either. Really. I am very simple in what I want. I'm very simple. I've spent the last 3 years, my way to school has been so long that it's like the most draining part. Not being forced to like study or anything and just coming to school. normally. It just sounds so nice. It sounds so nice to do for once. The freezing works. I could apply it at the freeze mines, maybe. I could apply it at the ice mines, something cool like that. This Piloswine is trying to freeze me too. Oh my god, even with his speed lowered, he's still faster. Piloswine's pathetic. This is why it's a Garfunkel with me. He's just too good. He's too powerful. The jobs, I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of job applications, they're so sketch. They're so sketch. Something I've noticed, but I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind being being a little abused at work. I don't mind being a little like taken advantage of financially and stuff like that. As long as they pay me, I'll do evil quests for minimum wage. I would. Why not? Why not? I can deal with like annoying people. I can deal with evil coworkers, probably. I just have to like endure for like a year. I will be like scratching tally marks on my skin working at the Ghoulish Deeds factory. That would be so cool though. I wish I was like the Resident Evil 4 salesman. I'm just opening my trench coat to pass it by and I'm giving them sketchy gear. I could be a superintendent. Well, yeah, but then I have to go to dinner and have to have like unforgettable luncheons and stuff, sadly. Also, I don't know if you can be a superintendent for like 1 year and just jump in that. Let's see how much you've raised your Pokemon. What is my leading Pokemon? I forgot. It's not Garfunkel. Oh my god, you have a Melodic. Oh yeah, oh, Jordan, you don't want to fight that, Jordan. Jordan, you can handle that. I might have to get Big Mac on this. The thing of Melodic is that Melodic has a ton of special defense. Water Sport. Okay, well, you're actually not that smart. I get it. I'm just gonna roll out Twister. Yeah, it's gonna do like 2 damage. I don't know how to put this. I don't know how to tell you this. Melodic is one of the greatest Pokemon, just like design-wise, I think. It's so nice looking. I mean, I know that's the whole theme, but they really pull it off. It's so good. But they should make having jobs illegal. It's fucked up that they have to look for that. There's more in my area than I would have thought, though. Like, way more. I think it's just because I live in a smaller town, so I naturally just have more places I could potentially work at. There's not too many applications going there. Ah, shit, you interrupted my... Oh, I interrupted my flow. Oh, shit, what should I switch? Big Mac, you can't handle this, Big Mac. I'll pay you yogurt in 3 years and you come to debug my... You code in Unity? Really? Why? Actually, I didn't know you had a Unity game. I didn't know you coded games at all. When did you pick that up? I can work at your like tattoo store. I can like bring people in. I'll stand outside with like a big sign that has an arrow pointing to it. And that's swirled around a bit. Oh my god, yeah, that's what I mean. It has big, good special defense. Holy shit. Ah, dear lord. Food truck. Food is another thing. I don't know how well I can handle that. I don't know how well I can work with food. I don't know. It's just like when there's food involved, it's like holding a baby. I'm just afraid I'm gonna drop it. I feel like I just get so What the? Stop confusing everyone! Oh my god! Every single time she hits something. Oh, sorry, he. It's a male Melodic. Okay, come on, Nana. I need to take this one hit. You should be faster. Okay, thank you for using Twister. Oh my god, why are you still faster? You had your speed lowered. That could have gone bad. Holy fuck, that was hard. Yeah, having only 5 instead of 6 Pokemon is a big detriment. That egg is not even gonna be worth it. A Huntail? Oh god, I need my special weapon. I need my special weapon. You just this guy is like a sea snake theme. A little sea serpent theme. I love Huntail. Huntail is a very underrated Pokemon in my opinion. Very cute. Very cute in like an ugly way. I don't like its pink counterpart, Bonsly. After that, you pull the Bonsly. Die. Is it even gonna? Oh, yeah, it is. The crit. Oh goodness. I think it's had no chance. Espeon. Okay, I can stay in. I don't know. Every time I pull a Garfunkel, it just becomes a sweep. This guy is just a menace. I could have used a super effective move, but I didn't have to because Horn Attack is so good. If the day Garfunkel dies is the day I die, it's the day Mr. Beast has to give away $1 million to charity. I think. Good thing I have Mr. Beast on the line. Also, on the yogurt thing, I don't like yogurt. I don't like yogurt, I said it. I don't like the texture. That's why I don't like strawberry ice cream. It tastes and smells too much like yogurt. I'm not a big fan. I like pudding. Because it's not as like, it's more viscous. It's less watery. I'm sorry for yogurt lovers. I know there's a lot. I knew you didn't. It was almost bad. What do you mean? What do you mean you knew I didn't? You just have an expectation in the food I dislike? Gallivore is gasping because I don't like. Said outrageous things about yogurt. Evil things about yogurt. I did cough again. Yeah, feel a lot. Okay, what do we have here? What are you, new team member? What are you? Oh, a Butterfree. That's not very good. Seem like the kind of human who wouldn't like yogurt. That's so. Is that an insult? Is that an insult? I don't like. Let me guess. You don't like sushi, but you guys are ascribing things to me. You guys are ascribing things to me. I've had sushi once. It was neat. I didn't have good sushi. I know someone here in chat knows what I'm talking about. One of the people in chat right now are the ones that introduced me to sushi. Loves the honey of flowers and can locate flower patches that have even tiny amounts of pollen. So your name will be Colin. I have not had a lot of sushi though, sadly. I know sushi's decent, I just haven't had it. I just never try sushi a lot. I never get the chance to. I don't want to buy store-bought sushi. I don't know. But when I see like the $5, like the I said dollar. Yeah, $5 sushi. Oh, I could have gotten the clay doll. When I get like the $5 sushi at like a store, in like a grocery store, I'm like, I don't want that. That looks like food poisoning. That looks like something that would food poison me specifically. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk taking that. Store sushi such, see? You told me you almost killed yourself when you saw that sushi we got that one time just because it was nasty looking. This was like 3 years ago. Okay, 3 years ago, Nanyo444, as the legend says, she just there was this store next near a little school I went to class to, and it had this like, what was it, €5? Just had this cheap sushi. And you guys would get it after class, and it looked nasty. There was so much bad food in there. I remember they had these noodles. What was it, a casserole or something? And it was just packaged up. It was like vacuum sealed. And I know that's the proper way of doing it, but it looked so nasty. There's probably so many microplastics in that. It just looks like it. It just looks like so much plastic came up from the little transparent foliage and entered the veins of the noodles. But yeah, you got nasty sushi. I'm sorry. It looked nasty. It looked nasty. Normal sushi looks good though. Normal sushi looks good. It's like tacos. I think it's any any ethnic food, if you get it from like, and not, if you buy it in a store, it's just gonna be so good. That shit was bussin', I can't lie. You said the same thing all those years ago and I still don't believe you. I think supermarket sushi, I think it rotted your taste buds. I think there's something that was evil. The wasabi was decent though. The wasabi was neat. I can't lie about the wasabi. One shall not lie about the wasabi. Give me my leper berry and give me my chester berry. Thank you. I'm never gonna use you. I still want you. I just want you to. I'm gonna baby in up. When is my stupid egg hatching? When will I see my stupid son? When are you gonna rate the pilk too? Okay, this is another deep cut. This is another thing I never told, but yes, I at some point had. For everyone that doesn't know what pilk is, it's Pepsi mixed with milk. And okay. The taste is very describable. The taste is very describable. I'm trying to think of it. It's very sour. Imagine it just tastes like the milk. It expires instantly and it becomes very sweet. It's like it tastes exactly like something a kid would give you as a potion. That's what pilk tastes like. And they were like, oh yeah, if you make and drink pilk tomorrow, we will buy you the ingredients for pilk. But you have to drink it. We will give you 2 euros. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll take it. I'd do anything for money. And I did it. And it was honestly worth it. It wasn't the worst thing ever. It was something that takes I don't know, it's so bad. The minute you try it, your brain goes into denial mode, where it doesn't want to accept what you just had, and it wants to pretend it's actually something that's halfway decent. So I'd rate it like a 3 out of 10 because it didn't put me in a coma or anything. But I distinctly remember feeling kind of ill, like slightly. Whoa! That's so much damage. Yeah, well, you didn't believe your viewers on Fraggle Rock either. You gotta trust us more. I'm trusting you on Fraggle Rock. You win. I trust you on Fraggle Rock. I can trust you. It has a good, amazing theme song. I just can't accept anything else about it. I just can't accept that it exists and it's called Fraggle Rock. It sounds so fictional and I've never once heard of it. Dumb name. You love a fresh cup of pilks? You know, you're lying. I just picked up an ice heal. What are my Pokemon? Okay, I'm gonna check again. When are you gonna hatch? It appears to. It may be close to hatching. It better fucking be. This thing pisses me off. Baby, and I've enough. Something. You need something in your life. Babian is so boring. I'm so ditching Babian the next chance I get. Babian, you bore me. I just need a new fly. Okay, that's the worst thing to put up against a flying type. Oh god. I love the sound effects in this game. Imagine if it just explodes. That would be very, very troublesome. So I'm gonna have to pick out Nana because she could probably tank it. She could probably tank it with light screen. See, explosion is difficult because I don't have a ghost type. And oh, rollout. Can't confirm Fraggle Rock played in my country of origin too. Okay. Okay, yeah. I won't dox you for now. For now. Not until you make me mad. Then we'll see. Oh my god, Nana, please don't miss. Okay, well, they did it too, so it doesn't actually matter. I have never once heard of Fraggle Rock anything. Never in my life. I've heard of other kids' shows. Maybe I've heard of Fraggle Rock, but I just like, I don't remember. I don't remember. One of my friends claims vanilla Pepsi and banana Coke Pilk is an elixir. An elixir of what? It's not specific. Also, like, elixir doesn't mean it tastes good. What does elixir mean in this context? What does it do? Please let me battle up. Oh no, she has like 6 Pokemon, I think. In the OG game, she has like, yeah, 4, sorry. In the OG game, she had like only baby Pokemon because it's random. It's gonna be way scarier. Good medicine tastes bad. Well, that's a good point. That is a good... Maybe Pilk has some healing qualities. Maybe if something tastes bad, it's actually because it's very good for you. That's a good point. The mold sandwiches I eat, I've become more appreciative of now. Thank you. That shit gotta go hard as hell though. Banana Coke Pilk. Well, what it... So I'm assuming Banana Coke Pilk implies that it's banana milk mixed with Coke. And not like a weird banana Coke flavor. Banana Pilk. Or banana milk itself, I actually really enjoy. I think banana milk is a rare treat. It's a rare treat. It's much better than strawberry milk. It's much better than strawberry milk. I have to say it. I'll have to point it out. It's much better than strawberry milk. And now don't judge me. Don't judge me, but it's true. It's true. Strawberry milk is decent, but it's not that great. Chocolate milk, I think strawberry milk is probably better than chocolate milk. It's probably better than chocolate milk. And it's still a slight on chocolate milk. I still like chocolate milk, but banana milk is just like a rare treat, I think. It's just like a neat thing. I wouldn't go out and buy it, but if someone offered me banana milk, I'd take it. I'd take good banana milk. The banana next to me is rotting, right? Rotting to death. I'm pondering. I'm pondering on what Pilk combination could save Pilk. How can we set? Like cherry maybe? I think it's cherry Pepsi. Like maybe save Pilk. I think you could probably make some cool synergies like Breath of the Wild. We could have something edible come out of that. I feel like banana flavored stuff generally doesn't taste like banana. That is true, but it also kind of does. It's not like eating a banana, but strawberry flavored stuff doesn't either. How many like strawberry flavored stuff the least? How many strawberry flavored anythings have you eaten that tastes like strawberry? None. It's like strawberry, something being in a strawberry, or like a strawberry sauce thing always tastes different from the real strawberry. It tastes like a smell of a big bunch of bananas. Yeah, but the smell is like a big part of food. Smell is like one of the biggest parts of food, like part of your ambiente. Now, if you plug your nose, you can't taste some foods. Grape is like that too. Great, yeah. Well, yeah, true actually. You need to find the guy who invented grape flavor. I think it was Mr. Beast. I think he's in chat. You'd have to ask him. I don't know. Grapes don't taste like water. What are you talking about? What grapes have you had? What grapes have you had that they tasted like water? You just don't have a fine palate. You ate too many chicken nuggets. That's why you think that. How dare you say that? What's everyone's opinion on orange juice versus apple juice though? This is personal. It's getting personal. I already know what your answers are gonna be, and I'm gonna be really upset. Red grape supremacy. I agree. Yeah, red is so much better. Red is so much better. It's sweeter. It's so good. I literally like grapes. I literally like grapes. I literally like grapes. Yeah. I'm gonna have to doubt you on that. I don't know. You have to prove it. There's grape and there's artificial grape. That's anything though. You know what tastes like bananas though? I don't know if you ever had it. There is oh, what's it called? Yeah, it's like a granola banana flavored granola bar thing. Or like a protein bar, whatever you call it. It's so good. Oh, it actually does taste like banana too. It tastes like you're eating banana, stumped banana. Probably because it's just a banana. It's been put into a cube. I'll do the yummy grape dance to prove it. Okay, well now you're dedicated. You don't have to. I believe you, just for now. For now, I believe you. But notice how everyone's avoiding the orange juice versus apple juice question because they're afraid. They know I'm gonna be mad at them. Because you know what? It's orange juice. It's orange juice by a mile. Apple juice is so boring. Apple juice doesn't taste good once you hit the age of like 8. And then you will start to develop your taste to more sophisticated palates such as grape juice and oh my god, I missed out on Skarmory. And grape juice and orange juice. That's just natural. That's just natural. You have to grow up at some point. You have to study. Pulp or no pulp? No pulp. No pulp orange juice. 100% orange juice, no pulp. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're dealing with here. That is the magnum. That is the magnum opus. That is the best thing you're gonna have. That is the best drink ever. I drink that like an. I drink orange juice like I am an alcoholic father. That's all I'm gonna say. I love orange juice. Orange juice is so. You gotta go to hell for that opinion. I'm sorry, a little Charlotte. Okay, for everyone, Charlotte is like. It's what Germans call it when they add apple juice and mineral water together, and when they do that, it tastes like very thin. It's like thinning beer. It tastes like that. It has less apple flavor and more mineral water flavor. It tastes bad. Germans are really bad about drink combinations. I've realized. They have this thing called Spezy, which is when they mix orange juice with cola. They have like their own little version of pill. I hate orange juice because as a kid I would make potions mixing every liquid in the fridge. And whenever I put in a drop of orange juice, it would be the only thing you could taste. Hold on. Hold on. What? I hate orange juice because as a kid I would make potions mixing every liquid in it. Whenever I put a drop of orange juice, the only thing is. So that's not the fault of orange juice then. That's your own mistake. You're blaming Big Orange for the mistakes that you made as like an insolent child that doesn't understand the laws of physics. That's like a you thing. That's like a you problem. But like a little bit of OJ. Well, maybe you shit at like making potions. And overtook. Well, you shit at making potions. Make better potions. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you about that because. Realistically, if you made maybe a better potion, the taste wouldn't have been so overpowering. Orange juice stands well on its own. Exactly! Orange juice is like so good. I have... okay. The orange juice that is bought for me on the grocery runs, it's been limited. It's been limited because I drank too much. I love drinking orange juice. Whenever I start drinking orange juice, my piss becomes like translucent. You can't even see it because I'm so hydrated. With pulp! No! No pulp. No. You want 100%, oh my god. I remember it was, okay. Here's the thing, different countries have different standards for orange juice. Something notable is that British orange juice is like terrible. Like when I was in England, I tried orange juice at like every conceivable store of every conceivable brand. It was bad. It was, okay, not bad, but it was so inferior to real orange juice every single time. Without exception. They either were way too acidic. It just tasted like acid for some of them. So weird. Oh, a war turtle. Okay, I can get behind that. It's another water type though. I don't really need that. You will never drink orange juice like common people. That's a classic William Shatner quote. You will never drink like common people. You will never eat like common people. You will never drink pulp like common people. Now, William Shatner may have killed his wife. Maybe. There's a thing about that. It was like a big scandal. It's said to live 10,000 years. Its fairy tale is popular as a symbol of longevity. That's why your name is, I call you Orange. Alright, I call you OJ. Not after that guy. Not after that other guy, but just like after the drink. You're OJ. You will never drink I can't stop thinking about it. Also, I mainly drink water. I cut out soda a long time ago. But orange juice I still drink. The way I deal with orange juice, I get orange juice once a week. And then I drain that supply across the week, and then I just only have water. I just have a lot of, and I drink a lot of it. I just blast through orange juice. I love it so bad. Speaking of people who killed their wife. Hey, allegedly. Nothing with the glove didn't fit. The glove didn't fit. We will not slander O.J. Simpson in my chat. That's where I draw the line. I draw the line, okay? Whenever you're playing Animal Crossing on stream, I'd be kind of down. I could make it. Oh my god, that would be a good like long running thing. I kind of want to play a New Leaf on stream. I love New Leaf. New Leaf is just like the best one. Yeah, you have a hidden machine. I know. Sipping on that Aussie lemonade monster right now. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, I'm just making myself unpopular, but I'm not a big fan of Monster. I'm not a big fan of any energy drink. I remember being in like middle school, and everyone was always drinking energy drinks because they're edgy and awesome. But I just had to pretend to like him. I just pretended to like him to fit in because all my friends were super into energy drinks. And I was like, oh yeah, I love it. Fiona. Well, it's actually kind of dog shit, and also you're water type. But Fiona, you're pretty terrible. I can only ever envision you drinking nugget. Am I like 4 years old in your mind? What do you mean? I'm not even that big on nuggets. I like nuggets now and then, but I don't even eat them that often. You don't fuck with kidney stones? Well, sometimes. They're kind of like fun as an exercise. They're fun to flush. It drifts in warm seas. It always returns to where it was born, no matter how far it may have drifted. I don't know, when kidney stones, I hear about kidney stones. I remember seeing Edmund Macmillan, the guy that made Isaac, just pose with his kidney stone online on Twitter. It was like last year. And I was like, oh my god, that's what they look like? I didn't even know they let you like keep it. It just, he put a kidney stone on his finger and then took a picture of it, like a selfie with it. Like, check out my kidney stone. How can the direct caption was, how can something so small cause so much pain? And I was like, damn, they are like way different from what I imagined. They look, I don't even know, they just look like something you would find within like, between your keys and your keyboard. Like, you know, you clean your keyboard and that comes out and you don't know what it is. That's what it is to me. That's what it looks like. But also they are, from what I heard, just like one of the most painful things you can experience next to just straight up, I guess, being tortured to death. Straight up having your eyeballs removed and your skin cut off and fed to you. Also, I don't want your stickers. Sorry. I'm sorry I had to say it. Also, Animal Crossing New Leaf is still the best Animal Crossing. I do not fuck with New Horizons that much. I played a decent amount. I could not get that much into it. I just missed a lot of the quirky nature of that Animal Crossing New Leaf had. It missed a lot of the personality. The furniture wasn't for me mainly. The fact that you had such limited, New Leaf had so many creative pieces of furniture. Like, granted, they didn't fit, but it was cool to have them. It was cool I could just put a satellite in my room, then structure a whole like thing around that. It was cool. Meanwhile, New Horizons, you barely had anything. And the DIY element just limited creativity for the devs, I think. Also, the villager lines and quests being limited, it stunk. It just, a lot of Animal Crossing fun comes from the randomness. I know a lot of people like customizing, but I think the randomness aspect of this, you know, you have random villagers, they give you random shit. Like, I like that. I like that aspect of it. It's gonna be such a nitpick, but I hate how round everything is in new Animal Crossing. I miss the roughness. I can understand that. I can understand it to some extent, because I always talk about how much I like Wild World and the older games. New Leaf too. New Leaf, when I was a kid, I did not see how many polygons New Leaf had. Nowadays, you can easily see. Nowadays, when I go back on it, it's like, wow, this game looks way worse than I remember. But, now it's pretty, no, it's still very edgy. It's the best way to put it. But I love the low poly look of games like Wild World. Wild World is one of my favorite games stylistically. Just because, like, the villagers look so good when they're just little square people. when they're too round, I think it just makes it looks like too much. I like cute stuff, but I think there's a point when you just look at something and you're like, this is trying too hard to be cute. And I can't fully get behind that. New Leaf got more sexy villages. That's one way to put it. That is one way to put it. Personally, I'm not very attracted to most of the villages Animal Crossing do. Personally, just me personally, I hope I don't use. I hope I don't use subs. I hope this won't ruin my reputation. I love the polygons. Yeah, I love the polygons too. Are you a Raymond stan? You're asking that question. You're asking a very 2020 question to me right now. I'm not particularly in a Raymond stan. No. I think he looks okay. He looks okay. I never got why he was single. Was it just because he's a cat with glasses? Why do people single him out as like a quote unquote femboy? I'd fuck anything. Just anything. Please. I don't care anymore. Just give me whatever. Just give me whatever. Who cares? I think it could easily make a cool little smash or pass video with Animal Crossing villages. I don't even want to be around anymore. I don't give a shit. What's the show? There's no show. I'm gonna give up on. People are gonna be mad at this, but I give up on Wilden. It's not worth it. Not worth it. I remember being a kid. This motherfucker was stupid. This is like one of the dumbest people I fucking know. Oh, hello, Breloom. Oh, I love Breloom. I love Breloom. Aww. Whoa, it's allowed to. Oh, you make me flinch too. But there's this one dude. I know he followed me throughout my whole life. He's just kind of a jackass. He's always been. As a kid, it's just no one likes him. But like he wants to bully people to be liked, but he was never good at bullying, so he just everyone just bullied him instead. Like he was really bad at making people feel like smaller and lesser. So Bungle Dungle, what's up, my guy? Well, hello, Miss Moth. Hello. Just getting packed, but the guy I'm great, by the way. I'm great. We are telling many a story, many a tale, but the gist of it is. This guy, I don't know, he was just kind of an ass. And one of my first memories of him is him taking the DS, like, not stealing it, but someone gave him, an older student just was like, hey, can you play Pokemon for me while I go pee or whatever? And I watched him. The Torterra in Pokemon was about to learn Earthquake. And I was like, hey, do you want to forget a move I remember? And first of all, I was like, you should let Torterra learn Earthquake. That move is amazing. But he was like, no, the boy said I should not teach him any new moves. And he tried to make him not remember Earthquake. But he couldn't get past the screen where it was that just told you how to forget moves. He just couldn't make it past that. He was kept going back and forth between like, do you want to forget? Do you not want to forget? And he's just like, he just kept clicking the same button. And I tried to help him, but he said, no. And they just kept going back and forth. And it went on until the boy came back from the toilet and just made him learn Earthquake. Because it's a good move. Why would you not want him to learn Earthquake? That dude was a fool. Also, I just went here. I just walked back. That was just mind possessing me. I was a primary school bully. Me too, kind of. I didn't really know what bullying was. I just thought it was a fun thing you do, so I just walked up to my friends and gave them wedgies. I was like, yeah, I'm a bully. I thought it was just like, I thought we were all just friends. I was like punching kids. I was just punching kids I didn't like. I didn't really particularly care if someone made fun of me. I just had like a bias against Pokemon. If someone made fun of Pokemon, if they said they didn't like Pokemon, I would just walk up to them and beat them up. I don't know why. I was just very strong as a kid, like way too strong for my age. I used to just regularly fight people. Okay, I signed up for like wrestling when I was 9 years old because I saw it on iCarly. Yes, that's why. And I saw wrestling on iCarly, so I was like, I want to wrestle for fun. And I went in there, and keep in mind, I'm at that point I was very short, and I was lanky. I was very skinny and scrawny, so no one really expected much of me. They just sent me against this like guy that's maybe a year or so younger than me, and I just like immediately beat him. I immediately just throw him to the ground, and then he just keeps the coach keeps sending me like new people, but because they're also like they're too scrawny, so they couldn't do it. So just send me a bigger kid, like way out of my weight class, like 3 times out of my weight class, like a year or so older than me, and it's way harder, but I still just end up beating him. I just became the champion. I just conquered the entire wrestling club in the single day. I was just insanely bored of what people were looking down on me. You're kind of like a Skyrim. You're kind of like the Skyrim protagonist in that sense. You know, you just like do evil shit for no reason. Also, I just realized we could have gotten a Pokemon. I don't even know if it spawns though. I don't know if a randomizer works on unknown spawns because they're set. I have no idea. We didn't encounter anything the whole time, I think. Unless I was just completely brain farted the whole time because I was thinking about that kid that could not pass a single the screen that lets you like unlearn a move in Pokemon. It was one of the I was 8 years old or something. I still remember that. It's just one of my core memories. I never fought people. Actually, there were some people that looked down on me. I just thought they did it as a joke. See, I was one of those kids that I just couldn't tell I was being bullied. Or if I was being bullied, because I didn't know if they were just like dodging, if they were just teasing me or whatever. Also, notice how Garfunkel beat that fraud in a single hit even when he's iron defense? That's tragedy right there. There are a lot of things I went to town for though. I don't know. I was a weird kid. I remember when I switched schools, everyone that didn't hate me for being weird. I have this history where I bullied you. How did I bully you? You bullied me. You bullied me for not being able to make vector circles in vector class. And oh, for context, we went to a class together, like 4 years ago by now. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. Yeah, like 3 years ago. And I was really bad. I was so bad at designing shit on a computer. It was kind of funny though. Our teacher, specifically for graphic design, was just kind of an ass. Like he was just a little pompous dork. That, oh, I'm so sorry. Don't send this to him. Don't tell him I said this. He just had this, I don't know what to call it, like a superiority complex, where he just kept wanting to be smarter and cooler than all the students, while he's like a 80-year-old man. He was like the type of guy that just bragged about not having a TV. And he had LGBT. He did not have LGBT. All right, I'm gonna diffuse that statement. I'm gonna eliminate any suspicions about that in me. I will say that he had normal aura. And he liked me because he thought I was really fucking epic and smart. Because I could answer his like stupid trivia questions because I know stupid trivia. And that's my type. Like, I still see him sometimes for now, and it's weird. It's weird every time. Please refer to the video. I cannot dox everyone. I cannot just dox this teacher on my screen. I cannot. Sadly, I can't. Sadly, I will not do that. I know that's tragic. You specifically said he walked upstairs funny. Oh, I remember. Okay. He walked to like... He constantly tried talking to us specifically. I don't know why. I don't know why. It was always our group. I think it's partially because we did not speak German. So he just like thought we were like awesome and exotic, mayhaps. I don't have anything about it. Actually. A Big Mac is a costume. Yeah. My high school computer class started a Minecraft server. All of the boys ended up ganging up on the girls and made them leave the server. I had no partners. I was just a humble farmer. You could have prevented it. You could have prevented the great misogyny of Craft World, parkour land. You could have prevented that. You were a bystander, and that's like that's worse than doing it. Being neutral is worse than being evil. That's what they say. And that's a fact. We never had a Minecraft class server. That sounds like it's destined for disaster, but also really funny. Oh no, don't use minimize on me. Oh, but how are you hitting? Please, oh goodness. Oh shit. Oh no, and you're healing. Oh, how did you do that? What? How did you hit every hit? That's like a low accuracy attack. I assume that's gonna take hours. Oh, okay. But it would be interesting just to see a school Minecraft server, a class Minecraft server. Because it would probably get vandalized immediately, I feel like. I think people would just start putting swastikas and shit everywhere. It would just be evil about it. Shit. Okay, I think I can fucking water. I have so much water coverage, I don't think I need water again. Not until you learn a better move. Nana is pathetic right now. I think I would be kind of you. You have the most OP team. This is like the freest Nuzlocke I've ever seen. That's free. Okay. So, for context, I have randomized abilities. And my starter was a Tauros that has pure power, which is really, really fucking good on a Tauros. And his nature is jolly, which makes it like way faster than everything else too. So I just have a super min-maxed Tauros that also has a lot of attack. Like this also has a lot of defense, I mean, so it just won't go down easily. And I also have the prayer. I also have like the stab move. And a Garfunkel is just the specific thing that makes this team OP is the fact that I have Garfunkel. Garfunkel is just really good. Yeah, it got shut down because they ended up recreating gang violence after the girl bands. It was so 2016, so it was 2016, so it was very edgy. So how does it work with recreating gang violence? I'm very curious about the term how do you recreate gang violence? Do you just have like drive-bys with bows? Yes. Against the milk woman. Nana is just not doing well. Nana is just not. I'm gonna have to replace Nana with a different ground type when I get one. It just didn't ever get one. My problem. Bloods and Crib skins. Okay. So it's like they were literally recreating literally recreating it. Did they have did they roleplay that's like if you're a Crib, you have to demolish all the blood skins you see? Were those the rules? Oh my god, I have such a fun against Dragonair. Because Dragon Rage could just fuck me over. The Big Mac has a high health pool, so I can risk it. Oh, quit. Please get confused. Slam. Oh, please get confused. Stop, don't do that. That can flinch me, don't do that. Please get confused. This is the second Dragonair. Come on. Yes, they were lava casting each other's builds. I'm sorry, That is extremely edgy, but it's also one of the funniest fucking things that just middle schoolers getting overly invested in Minecraft roleplay. But they obviously didn't call it. I mean, well, we'll just switch to it. Okay, Nana can take 2 Dragon Rages and also a Twister. I'm gonna switch to you if you start with Drag. Oh, agility. Thank you. That does nothing because you were faster anyway. And I remember what I mainly did when I went to fuck with my friends. It's just I managed to just get TNT super early. And I would start placing traps on places. I would just place very obvious traps. And I thought it was hilarious when they just got that. I made it so there was redstone that just crossed like a redstone wire that went from one end of the map to just their house. Just like way too far away. So they would just step on a random pressure plate and then a house would just get blown up. Just a house. It was really funny. No one else liked it. It was very funny to me. And they took it much more seriously than I did. They had like some good builds too. It was really funny. It's really funny. I was evil. I was evil. I'll say it. I'll admit it. I was evil. But it was really funny to me. It was really funny to me at the time. That's what matters. It made a child happy. It made a child smile. It made like 50 of them cry, but it made a child smile, so it was worth it in the end. It was worth it. It is interesting though how psychopathic children are in video games. The shit I did in Gary Smart violates like multiple Geneva Conventions. I have so many memories with Gary Smart. I feel bad. I'm so sad that Gary Smart Online is kind of dead now. I saw someone make a video where they just talked about mod and Gmod. Not to talk, but they went on game modes that were popular and looked at how they're doing now. And there were most of the popular game modes just didn't have any servers. The only ones that still had servers were TTT. And the thing with that was that they didn't even play TTT, they just used it as like a deathmatch thing. They would just run up to each other and try to kill each other the second the round started. So there was just no point to even playing TTT. It was so sad because I have 500 hours on Gmod. And I think a good 300 of those were just me playing TTT as a kid every day on my mom's laptop. I had such a good time. I love TTT. I wish it was still a thing. I'm so sad that games like Among Us and stuff took over because I get why Among Us got popular. This is not me bashing popular thing. I know why it's popular. It was just... Oh, I don't have quick attack, do I? It was just very easy to understand. It was free. It was available on the phone. It was kid friendly and everything. And it was, for a lot of people that never seen a social deduction game before that. So to them it was just unshottable. To them it was just the newest thing ever. But I think every single person that played other games, like TTT or Space Station 32, anyone that played any game like that just did not like Among Us, in my experience. People that played, because Among Us is really just a stripped down version of all of those. It's just not very fun compared to games that let you have more freedom. But again, I know why it got popular, especially with kids. It's just sad that we just moved past TTT, which is creative and lets you customize everything with mods and whatever. And also, I think the creativity of Gmod, of just being able to really do anything, it's something I miss. It's something I miss. I don't know. There's a lot of simplicity to Gmod as well. Something I think that's trying to take over that is Fortnite, and it's just not the same though. Because Fortnite, when you play on a Fortnite server, it's the most, on a community Fortnite server, it's the greediest shit ever. It's so brain rotted, everything is so weird. Immediately it's like, hey, can you rate us and give us 5 stars on the episode? It's like, no. You know, when you played on a Gmod server with some like 42-year-old guy running it from his bedroom, sure, but like, you know, he didn't ask you to rate him 5 stars so you can monetize it or whatever, and there weren't any sponsors. It was, I mean, it was a lot of spam of just random memes sometimes, but it wasn't actively trying to make money off you or whatever. I'm trying to run like a Discord server that can get cash from you. A lot of them had subscription services, but that's because these servers were paid from out of pocket. They weren't trying to use that to shill whatever. But crypto wasn't. Nowadays, I think it would be probably different. Nowadays, it would, if Gmail was popular nowadays, it would be used for all that. But you know, I think it was just it was just simpler. I still think about the SS32 music and the like loading screens. I don't know. I loved Gmod. I love that Gmod, when you open up Gmod, the first thing you see on the menu is just some random ass image. It's someone posing ragdolls in some way. It's so charming. I think it encouraged a lot of people to get creative. Gmod really is when a kid plays single player Gmod, it's just that it's really just that they're playing with dolls essentially, but digitally. They're really just playing with dolls. It's very much an imagination game because it's the purest sandbox there is. Minecraft is a sandbox, but it doesn't encourage you to do like the weird like role-playing stuff you do as a kid in Gmod. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. That's also another thing. It doesn't have to be online like Fortnite, which has to be online. Which I don't think kids should be that close to online games. I get that Fortnite is like trying to be very child-friendly, but still. I don't know if they should have that much access, like easy access to. Even if there's no chat or anything, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. Obviously, there were kids in Gmod, but again, I know a lot of the flaws that exist in Fortnite just don't come from it being Fortnite solely. But it's the fact that there is a way to play alone and just have fun by just chilling out and moving little Steam Universe ragdolls around, or like pretending they're zombies, and it encourages creativity. As I said, I think that's the biggest draw of it. That's the biggest point. I could have been the most. That was a very disconnected rant. I'm sorry. I could have been the most cracked Fortnite player of all time. I'm so angry my dumbass never thought it was gonna blow up. I thought about that. I thought about that too. I think about that all the time. I was like, I should have fucking jumped on Fortnite in 2018. I could have been like Ninja. I could be Ninja right now. I could be nasty insane, but instead I got hyper fixated on fucking TF2 of all things. I always think about it. I would imagine if I started this like 10 years earlier, I would be nasty. Only online games I played as a kid was LBP and Facebook Flash games. I wanted to play online games as a kid. As a kid. When I say under 11, I didn't know how emails or the internet worked. I just knew it was on my computer, and I did when websites asked me to log in with a password. I didn't know it meant that you had to create your own password to your login account. I thought there was some special password to get into the website. Like Club Penguin was like, I wanted to play Club Penguin as a kid, but they were like, what's your password for Club Penguin? And it's like, I don't know. Where do I get a Club Penguin password? Where do I find a password to get into Club Penguin? I thought it was like a literal club that's exclusive, and you had to be cool to get in. Also, Facebook Flash games. When I say online, I mean like literally against other players. Okay, well, Facebook Flash does. Yeah, Facebook Flash games do have that. They have farmable, so it already has the social media aspect. Yeah, never mind. When we make a predatory mobile game on stream, I have 50 million of those already. Don't worry. I have like 50 of them in the App Store. You can find them. They're called Clash Royale. That's kind of awesome. I just make millions of dollars. It's called I have Simpsons Tapped Out, where you buy donuts for $5. So you can get a poo and a quickie mart and your stupid tapped out time. I think they get shut down actually. I'm trying to think of any online experience I had as a kid. I'm kind of fortunate that I was just not educated about the internet. That shit could have fucked me up. I still grew up very online, but it didn't start until I was like 11 years old. And I found out how to routers work, whatever. At that point, I started to get gone, but it's way better than a lot of other people. I'm telling you. There's so many people. So many friends I have where it's like, oh yeah, I started using Amino at age 8, and it's like, what? What do you mean? Why did you even have a smartphone at that age? All the delisted template run clones. I am so, there's this. The App Store is still weird. I was trying to say there was this weird era of the App Store. It's still weird. But the interesting thing about the App Store is that when phones weren't smartphones, when we still had buttons. Remember that? Remember that? Nostalgia gamers? The App Store was so different because every single game required you to pay for it. Every single game was like 70 cents. It was so rare to find a game that's actually free. So the monetization just came from that. And it was usually official, like I don't know. It's like, I don't know, Cartoon Network made an Adventure Time game or some shit like that. It was never just some random dude sitting in the middle of France, shitting in his underwear, trying to like draw money from 2-year-olds so he can pay for his cryptocurrency addiction or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, you're not giving rest. What do you give me? You're not giving roost like you did in the normal game. TM51. What is TM51? Whirlpool. Okay. Stinks. Remember the Nokia flip phone? I do actually flip phones. I always wanted a flip phone and I never had one. I had one of those that you had to pull up. I wanted the flip phone because I saw them on TV and they were like, flip. It just looked so cool. It looked cool to me that you could flip up a phone. And that was my thought process. Oh, it's Chikorita. I love Chikorita. Everyone that doesn't like Chikorita, you fuck off. Get out of my life. Also, that's a grass type again, and oh, they're both special attackers too. Yeah, I need to switch immediately. I need to switch to my generic Gen 4 Pokemon, please. Chikorita. That is. Yes, I'm giving you. I should warn you. I should ban you for that. I should ban you for that. That is like a little kid. That's level 24. It's just the first evolution. Oh, you sing? Your set sucks. Your set sucks. Stop using sing. I remember when I got fucked over in a tournament because someone brought hypnosis there. But yeah, the new App Store. The new App Store was. I mean, it is. It started deteriorating, and then it deteriorated more over time. The minute AI was introduced, it was just like, it was already over for the App Store by the time it was 2011, and we just had a bunch of shovelware, and then it just increased and increased and increased. And then by 2022, it was just completely done for. Like, we had nothing anymore. We had nothing. I remember we had these... do silly gimmick apps still exist? Where it's like iBeer, where they're just like nonsense, something used once and then never again, and you just leave it on your phone for 10 months until you need space for, I don't know, Clash of Clans. I don't know if that still exists. When am I eligible for mod? When you're that's a good point actually. I should just make you mod. I was trying to think of a point, but I couldn't. Because there are no rules. The only rules I have, like, in my chat are literally just be normal. I'm not big enough to have to worry about anything evil. I'm generally chill with most things unless it's like obviously shit. I don't know. Most rules and pretty much every single online space are just like the same thing copy pasted again. So I think it's just kind of obvious. Just behave. Just don't be an ass, really. I need to make some spicy commands and donation button for your poor ass. No one's gonna do. I have been thinking about a donation button. I would love that, but no one should donate to me right now. I am too teensy tiny. No one's gonna donate to me. I don't pull none. I don't pull none. Not yet. Eventually, I will have 1 million viewers and get 10,000 donors a second. Eventually. And then I will spend them all on my drug cartel. No one can know about that though. Also, this is a new route, isn't it? New route? Yes, it is. At 2:15. Also, yeah, I've been thinking about putting in commands. I've been thinking about doing, like, getting my Twitch channel to look more interesting. I like my little guy though. Originally, I was gonna make it so my little fungus image just moves when I speak, but I just kind of liked it the way it was, so I just kept it. I like how silly it looks. Also, hello, Wheezing. You're not a great Paul, but you're Paul. I can get behind you, Wheezing. I can enjoy your company. Tell me what you have. The poison gas Pokemon. It grows by feeding on gases released by garbage. Though very rare, triplets have been found. I can name you Claude, like famous character from Elemental that they really tried to push. They tried to push so hard. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I know I'm backtracking a lot, but I just want to see what ability you have. I am so It's also because I want the fucking egg patch. You know what? I can do this in speed up. Oh, I can't believe I'm accelerating time itself. Yeah, I can absolutely not do this in speed up though. Yeah, what abilities do you losers have? Color change, right. Speed boost. The Pokemon speed status gradually, but that's really good actually. Too bad you can't really last a turn because you're Butterfree. The stench helps keeps wild Pokemon away. Oh, that's Skuntank's ability. Solar power. Boosts special attack, but that's a hidden ability for Charizard. That is pretty good. If I had anything that could... If you would benefit from some at all. In fact, this bites you in the ass because you're a water type and water moves get weaker in the sun. So this just literally just hurts you. Boosts the power of punching moves. You don't learn any punching moves. Okay. So you four just not... Well, I can use you. You know what? Do I want to put you in place of Wailord, maybe? I don't think so. Also, I have too many water types. There's too many. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 2 in my team. So much. I need to think about what I've also poison types. I have 3, 4, 5 poison types. Jeez. Jeez. I need to think. Because I do like Pineco, but I think I'm going to put him on my team later. When my egg hatched and I can see it's probably not going to be good, but I'm very interested to know what the egg is going to be. Maybe it's literally just going to be Togepi. Who knows? Who knoweth? Who knoweth? Oh, as a fun, I actually did set a donation sound. I have no idea if it works. Oh, hello. I'm a treasure hunter. Today the loot is a victory from you. Thank you. See, in the OG game, this guy uses a shield on. I know that because I played this video game. Oh, Rattata. That's great. I don't even need to use Big Mac here. Also, it just became sunny. The ability is Sunny Day on the Rain Rat. I just marked one of my... Oh my god, stop hyperfinging me. There you go. I was not gonna bother with the epic Rattata battle. Volbeat. You are trash. What do you mean, Volbeat? Why are you pulling up a Volbeat? You pull up a Volbeat and like a Rattata. You're like a Route 1 trainer in Hoenn. You leave me alone. I'm gonna roll out now. Watch as you feast. Yeah, it's like a hail. Why is it a random? Why was that? You have hail? Why were there 3 weather effects playing in one match? Let me see it. Okay, let me put my milk. Let me get my milk on. Here you go. Here you go, Big Mac. Thank you. I had something else to rant about, but I forgot. I can't believe it. It's gonna come to me later. It always comes to me later. Every single time it does. Oh yeah, it's people being mad at you for not understanding something immediately that they have done for 58 years of their lives. And then looking at you like you're stupid. This is very specific to me. This is very specific to me, I'm assuming. But sometimes when I'm just like... The other day at a reception, I was given the... Did you just give me our sphere? Our sphere? Hello? Oh my god, please. Okay, none of you... You're a physical attacker. Why can Taros learn Aura Sphere? That's insane. Oh yeah, so I was at the reception. I had to get a prescription. And she's like, oh, it's an e-prescription. You can, you just have to go over to a pharmacy and have it redeemed in like 30 minutes. And I just wanted to make sure I understood her right. I just made sure I understood her right, and I just had to had to clarify. Oh, so I can just like I just have to wait somewhere and I will work like today. And she was like at the pharmacy next door, right? Because she also had a very thick accent. She's a very thick accent. So I was just making sure. I got everything. And she was like, yeah. She looked at me like I was like an idiot. She looked at me like I was the dumbest person on earth. I was like, okay. It's like, I didn't do that. I didn't do this forever. Just one time when I took an internship, for like a painter thing, like a carpenter, because I had to, not because I wanted to. I cannot work as a carpenter, but I took it, and the guy just got immediately mad at me because I didn't understand something, or like I painted a wall incorrectly because he didn't explain to me how to do it to me. It's like, okay, well, why do you have to be an act? I don't get paid. It's like, why is that my fault? Like, what? I'm essentially a customer. I'm essentially, you know, I'm not employed here. You can't be mean to me yet. You can't be mean when I'm employed and trapped with you. Right now you can. That's insanely common here as well. It's not just you. Thank you. I think part of it just comes from like being autistic, I think. And me sometimes needing extra clarification on things. Possibly. It's just like because I take orders sometimes too directly, and then people get mad at me because because I didn't read between the lines or whatever. And it's very infuriating. It's so infuriating. People need to not be mean. That's my hot take. People need to like be kind and understanding. That's a message. And you know what? That's facts. That's W's in the chat.
W's in the chat.
Thank you, Drake. Thank you. Too bad you're dead as well. Too bad you got boiled in the pot. I need people to do double takes a lot. Yeah, I mean, especially when it's like sometimes people will just explain something that's like 58 steps. Like if something has. Is that another weather effect? Why does everyone here have a weather effect? If something has, like, I think 5 steps, sometimes you just need to have it written down. Sometimes you just need to have it written down. Because if you just explain something for the first time, and then people get mad at you because you don't remember it exactly the way it is a day later, and that I'm just like, okay, yeah, well, I forgot. I couldn't take in everything instantly. I remember at some point, I worked at this this local broadcast station, and this guy was explaining to me how the studio worked properly, and he just was, it's just like, okay, yeah. When you adjust the audio, you want to press this button, you want to set this to this value, you want to do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this. It's like, okay, and then the next day he comes in and expects me to do this in front of someone else, and he gets mad at me because I'm like kind of choking. He also puts me like under pressure, and I'm like, oh, it's like, oh, you didn't listen, huh? didn't listen. I explained this to you so well. He said that. He said that verbatim. He like congratulated himself for explaining it well. And then even though evidently maybe he didn't. And then I just kind of joked. The second time I get it, like after 3 times trying this by myself, I just have it memorized. Like I know how it goes then. I know how to do it then. It's just like, why did you expect me to remember everything from my first try? From like a singular explanation. I don't know how anyone does that. Also, this thing can mirror cut me. I have to be careful. Or there's just a large quantity of noise in the room and I ain't picking up on anything. Yeah, that too. I think it's gotten to a point where I did become somewhat afraid of just asking people for like extra help. Because sometimes people get mad at you for just like, oh yeah, you can talk to me if you need anything, but when you talk to them, they get mad. Just get mad at you. Like, what do you want from me? What do you want? You told me to come. Okay, I need to speed this up. Guys, just gonna spam counter. Oh, miracle. Oh shit, you used the one move that actually harms me. Okay, I need to pick out Garfunkel. Garfunkel, I need to deal with this fool again. Then I just prefer, that's why I prefer written instructions. Just if you can, I think just writing it down is just better. Because I can always look back at it. Oh, just doing it. Just me trying to do it and someone watching over you. I think it's a good way to do it. Just like have someone do something on their own, but just obviously don't just leave them. It's a Zen headbutt. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take Zen headbutt. I probably need that one to back out of it. I don't know. Payback's not that great. Payback's not that. Oh shit, what is my... Oh, Sandshrew! It's such a cute sprite. Hello. Hello, Sandshrew. I'm leaving now. I do love seeing all the sprites I normally don't get to. It's very, very adorable. Thank you, Sandshrew. I love you. I love Sandshrew. Fortunately, I know it's a very garbage Pokemon, but it's very cute. And it's got a great Alodon form. That's my take on Sandshrew. Very lovable nonetheless. Unfortunately, it's quite common to humiliate or make a spectacle out of people when they don't do something correctly. Yeah, I have heard it's especially bad in anything that's constructions where it's kind of, we're man's men. We shit on people. We're awesome. So they just want to be like, yeah, we tease people. Yeah, we make fun of people. Every time, every story of someone working construction has one guy that gets ultimately super mad at someone else that just started working there like yesterday. Every single person in construction has a guy like that. They just hire a guy to be mean to new people. Every single time. It's like, oh, you don't dig up dirt properly. Look at you. You're such a fool. I'm the master of digging up dirt the right way. I'm a credit to the institution of digging a big hole. I'm the master at wheelbarrows. He will never come close to me. Like, okay. Yeah, worse than that field and laboring jobs, yeah. A lot of a lot of blue collar people are very proud of what they do as well. They're like, well, you white collar sissies, you have soft baby hands. You don't know what it's like to work a real work. And it's like, I think, okay, this is a very woke opinion. I think that's specifically used to, and I think that's abused by certain employers to make them work way harder than is legal. I think a lot of construction workers do a great job, and they're these like incredibly strong people that have so much endurance. They work for way longer than they should. They work for like, what, 10 hours? They have to get up at 5 a.m. to be at the site at 6 a.m. to sit there and do nothing to load up some random truck. And then they have to work, no matter what, they just work extra long, essentially. Obviously they get paid better nowadays. Nowadays construction workers actually get paid, like any blue collar worker nowadays actually gets paid way more than people think. But still, it's just they get worked in conditions that I don't think necessarily should be all that legal. But if you tell like every time you say that, every time you're like, yeah, no, it's you work kind of unfair hours. You don't have enough rights. We should focus more on making work good for you. You should be able to have more days off because your work is extremely physically taxing. And also it should go easier on older / younger and newer employees that have not gotten the physical strength that yet, because that can have like serious health conditions. A lot of fucking construction workers just end up with terrible health conditions. A lot of construction workers just end up getting like cancer or something because they inhale dust that's bad. And you're telling me they can't. You're telling me some of them have to like struggle. Like I get home and just have to get fired or whatever. I can't work to the end because I get fired because don't pull well enough anymore. I mean, every time you say that, there's always someone that goes, "You guys are little pussies. I work 50 hours a second, and I'm doing fine. I'm only 12 years old, and I do twice your work. You do no real work." And it's like, okay. Unfortunately, any criticism is perceived as biting the hand that feeds in the field. Yeah. I don't know, it's also that a lot of construction work is usually done by people, like any blue-collar work, it's usually done by people that didn't do super well in school. Not that they're stupid, it's just that they're better at physical labor than they are at, I don't know, dealing with fucking numbers and shit. Which, you know, it's understandable, Everyone has their fields, everyone has their skills. But man... it's just sad. It's just sad that the idea of like you deserve to have. I'm getting a little too political, I think. I'm getting a little too political, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, no, I think blue collar workers should have more rights. I think they should have a better work environment. That's my controversial opinion. Every time I like do one of these, every time I do a Pokemon stream, I feel like it's just gonna like, it has at least, oh, reload. It has at least a single mention of politics. I think that's something that I don't know. Something about seeing Big Mac, my Wailord, just gets me riled the fuck up. It gets me really fucking mad. You know what grinds my gears? I mean, that should be an invisible item somewhere. Can't remember. I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna stoop down to the level of looking for sources. Oh, Roost. So in the base game, I would have gotten Roost like a route earlier. But now I have Roost here. That's so cool. Thank you. Lychee berries. Keep your politics and DEI. I love it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where is it? Where's I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I love putting DEI in Pokemon. I love putting evil politics and DEI in Pokemon. I love putting my evil propaganda in this game to mind control everyone. The millions of people watching the stream. So these guys have 6 Pokemon. In the base game, they are kind of motherfuckers. Let me explain. In the base game, these are like one of the first ace trainers you're gonna fight. I think literally the first ace. And they wrecked my shit as a kid multiple times. And nowadays they haven't. But they still have a team full of 6. And in Nuzlocke, that can mean anything. That also means they have a Pokemon more than me because I have Egg. I just have Egg. And it will hatch soon. I hope this will not like squad wipe me. I hope this won't fuck me over. Okay. I could challenge them one by one, but that's pussy shit. I'm not gonna do that. You're the reason my music is political now. I know, I'm sorry. I'm making Tom McDonald release all that. I'm making him release all that music. I'm taking the Whalestone badge, but first, Just what? Just what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Speechless. Oh, okay, Happini! Okay, here is a strategy. We keep... Happini is quite a pathetic little loser. So I can keep Happini in the field as long as possible. That is my strategy. I'm gonna use Astonish, because Bavian will most likely one-shot Heracross. But if it does, Astonish... Yeah, he did. So Astonish cannot hit Happini. Yeah. Oh. Copycat? Okay. Well, it doesn't affect Bavian. Yeah, you can't use Astonish. You fool. Okay, so now it's basic. Now I can keep it as like a little 2-on-1. Oh, Sableye. Sableye actually is really good, and Sableye is really good in competitive duels because that's Prankster. Specifically, well, not really good actually. Mega Sableye has like a use, as a niche. It's not really good. It has a niche. I should say. Okay, Bavian. Okay, we want to keep Happini in as long as possible. It's even using Charm on the wrong Pokemon. That's so cool. Thank you. On the mixed attacker. Instead of the inherently physical attacker. Oh, it's Silcoon, so you both just suck. You full of this. Oh. Okay, well that's it's kind of sad. I was hoping for a big epic fight where I had to deal with like Rayquaza or some shit. Okay, well now it's time for me to get rid of Happini because I went for free Pokemon. See my strategy? I'm like the nerd guy with the glasses putting on my big chess piece. Okay, hello Quillfish. Hello Quillfish. Let me wing attack you. Toxic Spikes. That's very late in the game. It's not gonna do much. You have to beat one of my Pokemon. You have to like pivot me to get out. Okay, well that did no damage, but that's fine. I also have not taken any damage. I'm sorry, Quillfish. I'm sorry. You just weren't made for this world. What's next? Houndoom. Oh, that's a real Pokemon. It's sad that it can't really do anything against my little guy, but... You tried. Goodbye. This is sad. I'm just watching this idiot. Oh my god. Oh, that's it already. You guys going nothing from this. You guys have nothing. I faced like a breeder earlier and she did way better than you for, what was it? Dragonair? Hello. Oh yeah, you don't give me anything. You're worthless. Sorry, I forgot. You're pathetic to me. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go up here. I should mayhaps put the bike on register. I don't know why I have not. That reminds me, I could fish more. I could fish. Or fish. Things that aren't fish. Okay, now heal my guys, please. Thank you. I want to check the surrounding area, because I really want to pimp up my team. I'm sorry, Bavian. Bavian is just so boring. Bavian is just such a boring pick. I don't want to have like a Pokemon that's so common in these ones anyway, but I want to have like Infernape. Oh. What is it? This is hype. If it's Togepi, I'm gonna get mad. Okay, well that's something. That's pretty cool. It's a rock type. I will name you Egg. With 1 G. Welcome, Egg. So Rampardos. I mean, what's your stats? Water Veil prevents the Pokemon from getting burned. That's pretty okay. For Rampart, I mean, it's a physical attacker, so we don't want to get burned. So that's beneficial. It's not gonna happen a lot, but it's beneficial. I'm saying it's interesting. I said it's interesting. Yeah, XP, I'm gonna give you a deal of that. That way you can make yourself useful. Hello. Oh, yeah, you don't give me anything. I forgot. Normally, I would talk to every NPC. I'm like that. I'm like that in Pokemon. I like the roleplay experience, as weird as that sounds. I just immerse myself. I play this game like a child normally, but it's a Nuzlocke, there's a stream, it's a serious business. There's this money, this is where my money is. Hello, Trapinch. Limbo. Oh, but Limbo is actually... Limbo, I think, makes it so that if you're paralyzed, you just move... You can move at the same speed. Which doesn't matter, because Trapinch is not gonna get paralyzed. Goodbye, Trapinch. Big Mac is also kind of a monster. It's not Garfunkel, but it's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Golbat. I'm thinking we can just Garfunkel a Golbat. I'm thinking we can just Garfunkel. Come on, Garfunkel. Garfunkel is my truest member. I truly don't think Garfunkel will die. Yeah. Yeah, money's on the line. Mr. Beast is gonna lose so much money if we lose. If this stream gets lost, Mr. Beast could donate so much money to charity. We don't want that. Cloyster. Cloyster is such an interesting name for a Pokemon, I just realized. Very religiously charged Pokemon name. Cloyster. Oh, withdraw. Okay. I'm surprised you could take a hit. So I'm gonna use a super... I'm gonna use a super effective move now. And yeah, that's it. That did it. I don't know, when a Pokemon has the chance to attack Garfunkel, it just doesn't. Garfunkel has kind of plot armor in a sense. I plan to spook you failed. Okay, let's head to the grass. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what you have. A Parasect. Okay, well earlier in, like last episode, I think I was literally like, oh, good thing we didn't get a Parasect. But look at looky. God damn it. Get in here, kid. I love Parasect for being a cool mushroom though. So I will use you. I will use you anyway. Yeah, I can name you... A mushroom growing large in the host's body controls Parasect. It scatters poisonous spores. I can call you Funga. Actually, you can be Lala. You can be Lala. Like Funga Lala. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna head to the next route to see if there's one. We do need a fungus starter. I've been saying that just for me. Just for me. Well, I do like my fungal Pokemon not being... Fungal Pokemon kind of niche, yeah. Kind of a niche that I'm in. It's just like fungus Pokemon. Make this guy look upward. Don't look down, thank you. To the side, I mean. To the side. Don't look to the side, but you didn't. Thank you. I appreciate it. But let me check what's in here. Let's see what I need. Oh, and... Oh, wait, I already have you. I already have you. No doubles. We don't have doubles. Just skip. Skipped. Okay. What is going to be the next Pokemon? A Manaphy? What? We have a Fiona and you give me a Manaphy? Where is this coming from? I mean, it's good. It's very good. I love Manaphy. You just gave me Fiona, but better. But it's another water type. Why am I getting so many water types? I know water types are the most common, but it's ridiculous how many I'm getting. It is wonderful, wondrous power that lets it bond with any kind of Pokemon. I really, really need a flying type. I'm gonna call you Manatee. I really flying type. Please.
Please, Speed, I need this!
Please, Speed, please. I need a flying type. Please. I don't want to use Bavian though. Bavian's kind of lame. I don't want to use Bavian though. I don't know. I'm getting attached to Bavian. As boring of a choice as Bavian is, Grandma, get away from me. Nana, banish this buffoon. I love the vacant look that Quagsire has as it uses Mudshot. It just looks like it doesn't. It's so stupid. I used to not be a fan of Quagsire when I was a kid. Nowadays, I'm a Quagsire appreciator. I was like, Whooper is so cute, and Quagsire is just like stupid looking and round. Because I've just had no taste back then, and I thought round and stupid is bad. A dread plate. To make matter and free make spirit, shaping the world. Let's go down here. I'm gonna go back up later, but I wanna see what... I wanna have more Pokemon in my team. Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I don't have a ground type either. I'm kind of so low on type diversity. But I have old Gateau. Oh, that can heal status. This. I'm just very low on variety. But I'm very high on strength. I just need to balance it out. Come on. Not even a nibble. Dang it. Let's try again. What do you have for me? Not even a nibble. Fuck you, nibble. Please, nibble. Please. Thank you. Please, speed, I need... It's too late to use the sound now. Our rolls, level 3! I mean, it's cool. Thanks. I mean, it's... I just thought we'd get something more interesting. Come here, Rolls. You are kind of cool, though. I don't know why the fuck you level 3. But we have you now. I was just hoping to use a Pokemon I normally don't use. Feeling Pokemon. If its horns capture the warm feelings of people or Pokemon, its body warms up slightly. Aww. Your name is... Clifford. Clifford. You are Clifford. Thank you, Clifford. You are transferred to my piece, Clifford. Yeah, oh yeah, there they are. I have to avoid these two children sneakily. But I might pull the Rampardos. Wipe me. Maybe they pull out Rayquaza. I'm still waiting for someone to pull out a legendary. Stop turning around, please. Please, Speed, don't turn around. Alright, that leads me to the honey tree. I forgot. I just walked into nothing. Notice I tricked her. I tricked her. Okay, off to the next route, I said. As I got ambushed by a Zangoose. Oh, a Zangoose would have been cool. As I had nothing against Ralts. I like Ralts. It's just a Zangoose would have. I used Ralts on Platinum plenty of time. I have never used a Zangoose on Platinum. It would have been I'm saying it would have been interesting. Oh my god, you kind of tank. Pursued? Oh, that's... I was gonna say that's dangerous, but you only do 5 damage. I'm slowing you down now. You can pursue me all you want, it's gonna do nothing. Goodbye. Pursuit is dangerous in Nuzlocke. Anything that prevents you from switching is extremely nasty in Nuzlocke. I lost my 2 powerful soldiers just because of Arena Trap. Arena Trap, Numel, and Camerupt have just been making my wreaking havoc on my team. The other Dead Soul Sap, I don't mourn him that much. I feel bad for him, but he really wasn't made to be in this world. He just wasn't made for Soul that was supposed to stay in this plane. But I was very attached to Space Jam. And I won't forget Space Jam. The other Numel I had, I already forgot. I remember the first death in this run was just a Numel. And it just immediately perished to a different Numel. Okay, let me walk down here. Actually, I can get a Pokemon here too. I can... a fishing rod. This is a town. Okay. Give me something. Shut up. Give me something. Something. What do you think? Bike music, yeah or nay? I used to hate. The reason I never used the bike as a kid is because it overrode the music of the town I was in, and I wasn't super fond of the bike tracks. They were too energetic for me. So I just never ever used it, even though it made me way faster. Nowadays, I'm a bike music appreciator, I will say. Okay, I'm just gonna stand the diff. I don't know why I'm using the same tile over and over again. Come on. Give me something. Shit. Try it again. Give me something. Yes, something. A Gliscor! Hello. Hello. Level 4 Gliscor? That's a ground type and a flying type. That's amazing. That's exactly what I needed. Hello, Gliscor. My love. My love. A Fang Skull Pokemon. Yes. If it succeeds in catching even a faint breeze properly, it can circle the globe without flapping once. Exactly. And you still can't learn flap. That's okay. You will be named... You will be... I will name you Chugga. Chugga. I'll call you Chug Max. You live in water, you Chug Max. There you go. Yes. Yes. Okay, so that lets us... That lets me optimize a little bit. Okay. Not just a little bit. Lets me optimize a lot, actually. So what we're gonna do is we will deposit Nana and Bavian. And we are going to pick up Chugmax. And also we're gonna place Egg. I think because... Oh shit, accident. Accident. We're gonna... What's up? Yes, I want to consider. What did I click? Did I hit my Nintendo DS console with my knee by accident? A store egg. You know what? We're gonna put Big Mac and rest for a while. We're gonna put Big Mac in timeout. And we're gonna pull out Manatee. I'm thinking body spray. And baggy. Now this is a very at one hand this is rather powerful as a team. Oh, I need to take the blue items. Give me that thing. That's not yours. Take that. Doug Max. So my team is a little underleveled now, but I will be able to more efficiently train up. What do you mean you don't know Aurastria? What do you mean the Oxus can't lock Aurastria? What do you mean? They just don't like teaching that thing. Talk to a teacher on that thing. I'm sorry. Rasmus. None of us can learn Rasmus, I guarantee it. Yes. A Roost? No, okay. I felt like Gliscor could learn Roost for a second, but no. Attack order? No way. Anyone else could? Okay, you can. Oh, Deoxys can learn attack order. Body spray can learn attack order. Body spray, I need you to forget rap. Forget everything you know about rapping. Learn attack order. What else? You know, our TMs ain't that great. We have Aura Sphere, but it's just that no Pokemon learns Aura Sphere that needs Aura Sphere. They learn Focus Blast, and that's it. Okay, so let me check. Let me check Emmett's ability. Snow Cloak, raises evasion in a hailstorm. How is that moves that have recall damage but are none, so you have no ability? Quick Feet, boosts speed if there's a status problem. That's pretty close to what you do. Now, what are you? Relaxed, docile, naughty, mild. Okay. Garfunkel, I'm gonna put you in the back. Gonna put Manatee first. I like putting a bit of variety in my Nuzlocke team. I like putting a variety. I'm gonna get like a few Pokeballs. I really like the Krogunk theming. Big fan of it. Here's a little Easter egg. Here's a little fun fact. If you go up there, I'm gonna go up there. Meow. Okay. Meow. If you go in here, this only works in Platinum. If you just do this a bunch of times, I don't know if you have to re-enter or not, but if you just do this a bunch of times, there's a chance that a Krogunk will just walk by and go and walk into the Safari Zone. I don't know if that increases chances of spawning Krogunk in there, but I don't know, maybe. What's interesting about Pokemon is that the game actually has a bunch, like all the Pokemon games have a bunch, like specifically Gen 4, has a bunch of undocumented information. There was some that was only uncovered last year about special dialogue that no one has ever gotten because the chance that you have to get so, not necessarily no one's gotten it, but no one's ever managed to kind of recreate it or ever document it. Because it's so insanely hard to get. You have to win like 1,000. It's basically just, you need insane luck, essentially. I won't go further than that, but oh, Kecleon. I guess that's kind of cute. Oh, Manaphy. So something in this game that and Pokemon that I know about that no one has ever documented, I think, is that there are certain Pokemon that are caught that's deemed uninhabited, but habitat not known by the Pokedex that are actually catchable in Gen 5. And one of those is Krogunk. Krogunk says, the Pokedex says they don't know where the fuck Krogunk are. You can find Krogunk. The truth is, after the game is beaten, you can find it after it's in the little swamp area. After you beat the ice gym. And you go in between the ice gym and the bridge that leads to the dragon gym. There is just a very small area where you can catch Krogunk. And I know that happened to me as a kid. But it doesn't say that anywhere. And I never managed to recreate it. I just found a Krogunk there. It can freely change its body color. It's a zigzag pattern and its belly doesn't change forever. Thank you. Your name will be Zag. Zag and Cody. Actually, yeah, Zag and Cody. We will call you Zag and Cody, like famous show. The guys that make that, the guys that played Zag and Cody are so well off. Not financially, just spiritually, I like them. They seem very nice. They seem very kind. Okay, where is the ant sign? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Where is it? I know it's here. What? Where is the ant? Is there no ant sign? Hold on. No ampersand, I mean? Sorry, do you need me to use its government name? Oh my god, there really isn't. Holy shit, why is that an ampersand? Okay, you'll name it just really Zag Cody then. Actually, I could put an N. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Micey. Good idea, Fangalala. Zag and Cody. There you go. Zag and Cody. See, that was clever. Also, I'm gonna end the stream here. We did longer than I thought I would. I don't know, I was very busy today. I wasn't feeling that well today. I didn't assume it would go over an hour. But I'm glad it did. It was fun. Thanks, everyone. Thank you everyone who joined. Goodbye now. Bye.